Hey guys, I'm going to be reflecting on some questions about artificial intelligence. For the first question, I think the ethical side of using AI is definitely one of the most important parts we need to consider as educators. It's very easy for our kids to fall into the trap of using AI to do work for them instead of it helping them think through the work. So it's really important that we teach them how to use it responsibly, which means we show them it's a tool to support their learning, not just a shortcut or a do it for them. In my own classroom, I started having more of those honest conversations with my seventh graders about what's okay and what's not. For example, I know one of our CERs, one of my kids wanted to maybe use it to reword a sentence, and instead he kind of took it too far and got him to write the entire paragraph for him. So I just think, that obviously crossed the line, but building digital responsibility around that AI or just teaching them how to model that is definitely something that needs to be discussed regularly. For the second one so far, I've mostly used AI behind the scenes as a planning tool. I've used it to help me kind of differentiate Lexile levels for science passages, writing prompts, exit tickets, all that kind of stuff. It just was more of a time saver so I could really focus on feedback and those assessments. One thing I'd love to try having students interact with AI in more of a reflective way. They could ask AI maybe to explain a concept in their own words or maybe quiz them before a test, make a study guide. I just think that could really help students take ownership of their own learning while they give that, while they're practicing using that tool. For the third one, I think AI really can increase engagement, especially for science. When students ask questions and get instant responses, or they get into interactive, supportive like simulations, like Nearpods, it makes their experience more fun and personalized. Like imagine our, for example, ecology unit. Maybe kids would ask what would happen to the food web if we removed one species, and then have maybe AI walk them back of what would actually happen as that species dies out, which I think would be keep them engaged and be really cool to visually. For the bonus question, AI resistant assessments definitely push us to be more intentional about how we measure learning. If a student could just type in a question and get the perfect answer from AI, then we really got to rethink of what we're asking them to do. This also makes us, better authentic assessments, like making things more hands-on, projects, lab works, reflective writing, anything that can show what they actually understand, and maybe the AI can't support them. Thanks.